Welcome to my channel. You have no idea what you are getting yourself into. Like and subscribe. Hello. So, I thought I'd pop on here and just say, I'm fucking crazy. I'm crazy. And I know I am. And this is why I don't people. Because I came out to get cat food and I have no idea where I was going to go get it. And it's like crazy train everywhere because of Thanksgiving and Christmas, I guess. So I was turning in the parking lot over here by, there's a PetSmart and a Dollar Tree, which I'm parked in front of. And if you get in the left-hand lane, you could go straight and sail through. If you're in the right-hand lane, there's like a stop sign and stuff. So I was driving, minding my own business. And the two people in front of me, I saw one get ready to go over. And then the bitch in front of me cuts me off. Nobody uses their horn in Florida. I'm from Chicago. We like to use our horns. So she cuts me off and I get like, I like to try and scare her. So I got right up on her and I followed her for a good distance. So she turned and she went through the Target like she was going over to Target. So I followed her through there. I followed her all the way through. And I think she was gonna park, but I was tailing her. So she like turned and kept going. So I was like, no, you know what? Fuck you. I have absolutely nothing to do for the rest of my life. So I followed her through there and she never turned to park. So she kept driving through and like, there's a big street and a big street. So she kept driving through. She'd slow down and I'd slow down. I wanted her to know that I wasn't just behind her, like going somewhere. So whatever. So she went through and she went the whole length. She never stopped at any store. She just kept going and went straight through the other exit. And she kept like doing a little, oh, let me put my turning signal. I think I'm going to turn. No, you're not. So, and then she'd get in another lane. I'd get in another lane and go over there. So she drove all the way through. She came out on the other end and she started driving like, oh, I'm going straight. No, I'm going to turn. Let's go, sweetie. I got nothing to do. So I turn. So she starts going down the other street to come back to the exact same place that we came in. So she's like, oh, wait, I'm going to get in the furthest right-hand corner. Oh, that's so weird because I need to get in the farthest right-hand corner. So she got over there and then she like tried to quickly zoom over 2 lanes of traffic. And it just so happened that I needed to do the same thing. So she got over there and then she didn't turn, she kept going. And there's like things in the middle of the street. Everything is a U-turn in Florida, everything. So it was like, she got in the left hand. Ooh, am I gonna turn into this trailer park community, or am I gonna do a U-turn? And I thought, well, I don't know. I'm debating going to either one of them. I'm not sure. So she turns and she does a U-turn. I'm fine. So there's the cars coming and I'm like, don't worry. So she gets her U-turn on, goes through. I finally get to turn. There's a car in between the two of us. So that car was turning and she was turning back into the store where we all turned in the first place. So I came back in and I was right behind her. And then I thought, excuse me, I'm going to let her go on with herself. So she went on and I drove over by a different store. I was debating if I was going to go in or not. And then I came over here because I was going to go in the Dollar Tree. I don't feel like going in the Dollar Tree. I don't need anything. I need cat food. And I don't want to go to PetSmart because $1 million, and there's no way I'm going to any other stores. And I'm about to pull up into this parking spot in front of me so I could just pull out. Now, if we don't drive over a hump, we'll see how that goes. We didn't drive over a hump. So, yeah, I just thought maybe I could put something else on this little video, but I thought, why not? Why not share my experience with you? Maybe there'll be more to come. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go. We'll see. Bye. You guys see that lady on the corner on that motorized scooter? She was just going like 45 miles an hour down the sidewalk, but there's like a dip there, and she was trying to go back up to press the walk button so she could go across that street. Oh my God, I'm dying. Because she went up on 2 wheels. She was like doing a wheelie. And I had to grab my phone because I am totes my goats sitting here waiting for her to tip over. Because she's going to have to turn around and go back down it. But now all these cars are coming. And I'm going to get the arrow to turn because I'm on my way to Starbucks. I shouldn't be at... Oh, I'm turning now. All right, I'll be back. So... let me turn this down because I just waited for about a significant amount of time in the drive-thru at Starbucks because I pulled up and the lady's like, oh, just give me a second, girl. And I did. I gave her a second. And then there were cars behind me, whatever. There was a lot going on. Not the point. I don't mind waiting. So this stupid phone mount that I said was working so great keeps popping off, of course, which is probably gonna pop off now. Anyway, I got up to the window and I was waiting for my drink, and I was fucking around with this thing because I was gonna put it back on there to tell you that, oh my God, could it be any worse that you're waiting in the line and Mr. Roboto is on, which, Mr. Roboto, it's all right. I mean, it's all right, whatever. But I was trying to do that, so I was screwing around with this thing. And she has the audacity to be like, ma'am. What, do you have a lot of cars behind you a lot of cars behind me that you have to take care of? Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I'm turning this shit off. Goodbye. Or over here. Goodbye.
The